So if I have to pick up only one headphone under 5000 rupees just for its looks, then this will be the answer. JS-X5. Now there are plethora of options under 5000 rupees. Some of them sounds great, some of them built well, and some of them are more value for money. But I can bet you none of them can come close to the class that this headphone offers. Now, we all know the primary objective of any headphone is to sound good. So does it hold up in that regard? We'll find out. Hey everyone, my name is Parth. You're watching InfoPal, and let's get started. So, as I already mentioned, the design of this headphone is sleek and minimal. The build quality is great right from the material choices to the finish. It is primarily a plastic build with metal sliders. The plastic quality is really good and they paid real attention to detail in terms of the finish, which is evident right from the matte texture, which feels soft and grippy to the touch. The joints perfectly align when they fold back into position and they feel sturdy too, which is reassuring when you maneuver the headphone. Even the buttons, they are tiny but they're easy to locate and operate due to its texture and tactility. I know I'm spending a lot of time in the design aspect, but you got to give credit where it's due, and this headphone is definitely a head turner. Just like the design, the comfort is also well thought out. It feels very lightweight, not just because it is primarily plastic built. One more thing that I noticed is the weight distribution, which is done really well in this headphone. The driver casing area, which tends to feel more heavier in other headphone, in this headphone the weight distribution planning is done such a way the headband area feels equally weighted to the driver casing area, because of which, although it is not really lightweight than other plastic built headphone, but it feels much lighter in the hand. However, I can't say this headphone is perfect. They claim memory foam on the ear padding and the headrest area, but I have doubt on that regard, mainly because how quickly it attains its original shape. A good quality memory foam does not do so. Although you can wear this headphone for a long time, but you have to adjust every 15-20 minutes. Speaking about long hours, this headphone is rated for 20 hours of battery life and it is quite accurate. In my usage, around 70-80% volume, it almost gave me 20 hours of battery life. So if you charge this headphone for 2 hours, which it requires to go from 0 to 100%, it can easily last a whole week. Another thing that it does easily is to connect. It has Bluetooth 4.1, which is old, but it is stable and there is no drop-in connection. The range is also quite good, up to 15 to 20 feet, given there is no wall in between. Now let's talk about the most important thing in any headphone, the sound quality. And this is where I think JS-X5 takes a step back. Don't get me wrong, it is far from bad. It's just, it does not feel exciting. Let me explain. But first, the specs. It has 40mm drivers and has a frequency response from 32 Hz to 18 kHz. But in the practical world, the sound stage is really good with a lot of clarity in the sound. The sound signature is more focused towards the vocals. The vocals feels crispy, warm and clear. So if you are a fan of a lot of podcast or Bollywood or mellow rock, this headphone is going to shine for you. The bass is clear and balanced and so is the treble. They are decent. and that is the problem. It does everything good but keeps you longing for more. You will wish for a little more crisp beats and little more sparkle in the highs. I am not saying you can't enjoy jazz, hip hop, EDM or instrumentals in this headphone. It is just that there will be a sort of compromise to that. And that is why, although the overall sound quality is good for this headphone, but it is not the type of headphone you will put on and feel wow. To conclude, I can't say Jay's X5 is the best sounding headphone under Rs 5000. However, I can't deny the fact that it can certainly be recommended for a certain audience. It's good for portability, it's lightweight, it has a great design and definitely will attract a lot of eyeballs. It has a good battery life too, and also the sound quality is quite decent. Just that it is not the best. I am definitely going to put it against Tribute X3 Tune in a future video. So if you don't want to miss out on that, you know what to do. If you have any further question, feel free to use the comment section. Anyway, that will be all for this video. Until next time, this is Parth signing off from InfoPal, and I'll see you in the next video.